I'm going to talk about a film that we made recently.
Yeah.
The entire crew involved were like so interested in making this the best product possible. We're legitimately there trying their hardest.
Oh, well, for sure. I mean, like, it was a passion project. Later.
I remember, like, before we ever did any shooting for this movie, we did, like, so many meetings with, like, Caitlin and Freedom.
I recorded at the wrong time. That was just weird. Just Caitlin going.
Our makeup artist, a Spanish scene that Ernesto and Tim were supposed to like carry out to the boss. There was a Spanish word that was being said. We were not saying the right dialect at
Huevos.
all. And huevos. And then freaking Ernesto didn't know Spanish and Tim didn't know Spanish. And they were all making jokes the entire time about that. It's like, we don't know Spanish. Like, the only like 2 Hispanic people in there didn't know Spanish.
Yeah.
It was like, really? It was so funny. But she had come in and she like coached them how to do the scene.
So huevos is like, you start right at the U. Huevos. Jueves, you make the little air sign. Okay. The little air sign. Jueves.
I'm a black ball. I don't know how to do that.
That's okay.
No,
We're not worried about you.
Yeah, you can say it wrong.
Like, this is like one of the primary examples in my own personal life of like the dumb things that we had to do to get a shot.
Oh, we had to do a lot of really stupid stuff.
I got it. No, famous last words was, hey guys, watch this.
No.
Just as I said, good job.
Right.
Tumbling down.
Like one of the scenes that had like people in a frenzy. All it was me shooting your reaction as a light's like streaking, like only seeing your eyes. All I heard was a loud bang. And then I just heard you say, I'm okay. And not 5 seconds later, like, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, just bleeding from my head. Yeah.
It was a whirlwind for, like, I don't think I was even prepared, like, how to direct this properly. Like, day one, I was like, this is not a good idea. Like, what am I doing? Like, on the first, like, shooting day, and I was like, this is already a lot of people. And I'm, like, the youngest person here. And, like, me and Abigail were the youngest people there.
Yeah.
One of the stars, and I was the director. Like, this is not cool. What is this?
This isn't gonna work.
No, but it did. Because everyone was on board.
I hate everything I see myself in. If it's a photo of me, I'm gonna hate it. This is a film where I see myself and I'm like, what the I didn't realize that I had that in me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize I had any of that in me. Weirdly enough, Abby and I formed a friendship out of this, you know?
We count on one hand.
How many good things I am? Why am I not in charge of you? I'm just interjecting.
I didn't know. They didn't tell me. But they're British now.
I thought what
And occasionally Scottish.
He's Scottish, not
movie we were making.
On set, when we're just waiting on lighting changes or camera changes, we just like shoot the shit and we bonded. That's how the connection happened.
Oh, this is good.
The thing that I will comment about her, there's something about her eyes.
Yes.
Where you don't need to know anything else. There's so many scenes, and the scene that I was talking about with Asa Denning, with like the beautiful cinematography, there's no dialogue at all, and only thing she's doing is just reacting.
Cut. Good to go. Wrap. Let's get out of here.
Yay! Oh.
Every day we shot was wonderful. I don't think the scenes with my character and Abigail's character would have gone the way they did if it wasn't for like a wonderful set. We were passionate, like everyone on that crew was passionate. I don't know, that speaks to the character of the people that were involved. because
Yeah.
they were all passionate about it. Man, they put their hearts and souls into that.
See what happens.
Hey guys.
All right, this is the day before Ground Zero. In fact, we're about 30 minutes from the day of Ground Zero. We got our prep work done over there and in there somewhere. Ernesto is producing. Ace is over there doing his thing. So we're ready to go. This is gonna be a great movie. Ernesto's fired.
Ernesto would always be like one of those guys like, oh, well, we need to be doing this now. We need to be doing this now. But instead of like just saying that and walking away, he'd be like helping you do it. And he was there the whole time with me, the whole time. Post-production, like all of this stuff. We were like talking back and forth, like, how do we do this? How do we do this? And it's amazing that that was really the person like pushing me through like the frustrating times. Like I remember there was a particular frustrating day and all he said was like, hey man, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good. It's like, hey, let's make a movie.
What's that again?
Agua's
Are
water.
you sure?
I'm like
Who told you that?
30% sure.
Who taught you water in Spanish?
Probably you. Probably you, honestly.
Jacob, who's your profesoro? That's right, baby. Yours truly.
It's strange how the entire process, I can't remember a day where he was not instrumental to the process. And I can't think of this project like without him. Like this is the ultimate send-off to my greatest friend, Ernesto. Like that guy, like again, I say I dedicate this film to him. It would never have happened without him.
Hey, Ernesto, we done?
Not yet, baby, but we're close.
We're very close.
We're close.
Ground Zero's almost finished, ladies and gentlemen. We're enjoying a fire.
And a much deserved cold beer. That's how we roll.